Hi, I'm Diana Irie-Vaughn, Chair of the Washington County Board of Commissioners. Every year, we look forward to the many programs we bring you in our parks, whether it be in Mingo, Cross Creek, 10 Mile, or on the trail. We always enjoy seeing you out and about. Unfortunately, because of social distancing and COVID-19, we cannot see you personally. So we decided to put together a series of videos so you can still enjoy the great outdoors and learning all about Washington County.
Hi, this is Washington County Commissioner Larry Maggi. I'd like to welcome you to the Washington County Parks and Recreation online programs that we're going to be doing for the next month. The Washington County Parks and Recreation Department will be having some online activities for family and for our young people, and we would like for you to join us. They will be on the Washington County website, and they'll also be on the Washington County Commissioners Facebook page. Washington County has some of the best parks in Pennsylvania, and we certainly encourage you in this summer when we're able to come out and enjoy those parks. Now we hope you enjoy these online programs that we have provided for you. Thank you.
Hi folks, County Commissioner Nick Sherman here. I'm up here standing in front of the Parks and Recs door, and I wanted to talk to you about a series of videos that we're going to be shooting. Normally what we have in the summer is a bunch of educational programs. However, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, we were unable to do it this year. So what we wanted to do is make sure we still have some informational and educational videos for people of all ages. Please enjoy. Thanks and God bless.
Well, good morning, folks. I didn't know you're out here. Hope everyone's been doing fine. Well, we might as well go ahead and get started. Welcome to Dan in the Woods. My name's Daniel. I work with Washington County Department of Parks and Recreation. We're glad that you're here, and we're glad to be learning again. So what have we been learning so far? We've been learning about Operation Get Outdoors. Now, Operation Get Outdoors is a mission for us to have family fun while outdoors. That could be in your backyard, your grandma's backyard. It could be out in the local park or anywhere you can find nature. But it's our mission and our goal to have family fun, to stay outdoors, and just enjoy and soak in nature. We also learned about our senses. Now, what are our senses again? It's how we experience nature. So we have sight, we have hearing or listening, we have taste, we have touch, and we have, what was the last one? Oh, smell. Ugh. Ugh, phew. I need to take a shower.
Ew.
But we learned about our senses and we did some sensory activities. So today what we're going to learn about is animal habitats. But before we get started on that lesson, let's remember to make sure we're safe outside. So I'm going to look around, look at my surroundings. Everything looks clear. I don't see any danger around. Got plenty of water for the day. I need to call my mom real quick and let her know where I'm at. Hey, Ma. Yeah, I'm out in the woods, out at Mingo. Yeah, I just want to let you know I'm out here. If you don't hear from me, send help. Love you. I'm going to check the weather too. We got our weather rock. Remember what we said? If it's wet, it means it's raining. If there's white powder on it, it means it's snow. If it's dry, it's probably sunny. If it's cold, it's probably cold. So, it's just a little chilly. It's a good thing I got on my hoodie, my proper boots, and my nice vest on today, so I'm going to stay warm. An animal habitat is a natural home or environment for an animal. It also could be for a plant or any other organism. So what encompasses a habitat? What are the components of a habitat? So let's think of ourselves as humans. What do we need to survive? What do we need to survive? I can think of something I need every day. I typically have 3 of these a day. I eat 3 times a day. We'll do this for food. It's a visual aid. It'll help us remember what we need for a habitat. Food, we need food. Our stomachs need food. Food gives us energy to keep going, so we need food. And all through the forests of PA, the wetlands, the grasslands, there's food for animals, there's food for plants and other organisms. But we're going to focus on animals today, so let's just focus on animals. There's food out here for animals. What's something else we can need? Something else. So I like to eat food, and typically when I like to eat, I like to drink. So that'll be our next one, water. We need water. So let's, for our visual aid for water, let's cover our mouths. Let's cover our mouths like we drank a whole bunch of water and we don't want to burp in front of our mom and dad. So water. Water. Do we see water around here? Does anyone see water? I see water. There's water from this stream. If we fill the ground, it's nice and moist, it's wet. So we know that there is water around here. So we know that there's food around here. We can see that from the nut casings on the ground. We can see the food from the plant life that's around here. We see plants are living. So we know that we have food. We're gonna rub our stomachs again. We have food and we have water. So we have 2 components. There are 4 components for a habitat that we need. 4. So we have food and we have water. What else do we need? What else do we need? So sometimes when I teach this class in person, someone says, well, you need clothes to live. You're right. Humans need clothes because we don't grow enough hair or we don't have hard enough scales to survive out in the environment. But let's go a little bit deeper with that. What do we live in? We don't live in our clothes. We actually have something even bigger. Yes, our home. Our home. We'll call that our shelter. So let's do this for shelter. This is our shelter. It covers us. Is there shelter around us? I see trees. That would be shelter. If you were a small animal, like a snake or a salamander, this would make a great shelter right here. Oh, actually we found a salamander right here already. So we found this salamander living underneath this shelter. It made this its home. This protects it from the predators that might want to eat it, protects it from elements like the cold, you know how we stay in our houses and when it's cold, or if it's too hot outside, it'll protect it. We'll put it back down. So shelter. And you'll find shelter all over the place. You can find it in trees, under rocks, under the leaves, under the bark, even in the water there's shelter. So what's the last one? What could be the last one? What could be the last one? Let me give you a hint. So let's say the same place we found the salamander underneath the bark. I wanted to live underneath there. Could I fit? Would there be enough food underneath there for me? Would there be enough water? Could I fit underneath there? No. We need space. Everyone needs enough space. So we can't live, just because a salamander can live underneath this piece of bark, doesn't mean a human can, doesn't mean a dog can or a cat can. So we need space, and we need everything all in the right amount. So when I say right amount, we're gonna do like a big circle because we need enough food, we need enough water, we need enough shelter, we need enough space. If we have a family of 10, we all can't live in a 1-bedroom house or just 1-room house. There's just not going to be enough room. A little tiny room, the size of your bathroom, could 10 people live in there? No, that's not enough space. If I gave you 1 pierogi just for you and your family to eat off for 1 week, could you all survive? You'd probably survive, but you're going to be very hungry. What if I give you only 1 bottle of water? You're going to be very thirsty. So we need enough space, we need enough water, enough food, and a big enough shelter for us all to live in. And that's the same thing animals need. If we don't have enough, the animals either die off or they have to migrate. We need these things all in the right amount to have a place livable. It's the same if you have all the water in the world but not food, you're eventually going to starve. Or let's say you have plenty of water and food, but I throw you on Mount Everest with just a small coat, you're going to freeze. You need shelter to keep you warm. You can't just have all of one thing and expect to live. You need it all in the right amount, and you need all those components to live. And the same are for animals. And today we're going to walk around, we're going to look for different things. We found a salamander already, but we're going to explore the different habitats that we find here in Pennsylvania. Our first habitat is the forest. Our second habitat are the wetlands. So when I say wetlands, think of like places where there's a lot of water saturating the ground. Think of like marshlands, swamps, maybe even around creeks and streams. And that's what we're going to be searching around today, creeks and streams. And our last one are the grasslands of PA. Big fields full of grass. You can also think of them as where agriculture is, maybe where people are growing corn or cow are held, or even horses. So those are the 3 habitats here in Pennsylvania. All right, so let's go explore.